Afternoon base. The show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Greyhounds and the pitch is coming up. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Into the box, Albert Montalvo. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Albert
First pitch of the at-bat.
Montalvo.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
Settling in now, Scooter Shannon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chris Dixon, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Here's the pitch. Big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting second, the shortstop, Saul Worthy.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthy. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now to the plate, Scott Franchise. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. Over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that's going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. Line drive, base hit to right. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as this is grounded foul off to the left. On the year, Bellamy carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Comes set, the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard towards the hole. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Second inning set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Scott Ladner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs. Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Dave Baggett. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Count 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Down to 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Set to get his day started, Irving Pike. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is skied into short left center. Arellano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Bo Law. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit in the air out to center field. strike is right there, one down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Struck him out.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Scott Jordan. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. The Thunder on top 1-0. Stepping up now, number 29. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2-2 now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Joey Bart. As he'll take a look at a slider. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2.
2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Dixon.
Pitcher Chris Dixon steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Albert Montalvo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Travis Blondie.
The pitcher, Travis.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how
now
big innings
base
start. You put a crooked number up on the field. And the pitcher leads off the inning with a huge run.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Number 60, Scott Franchise.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first.
Hey.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He waits. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Bellamy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Bo Law.
Into the box, Bo Law, as he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. Tennessee is on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Scooter Shannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Law is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreau.
Coming to the plate now, Jody Boudreau. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Scott.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Latner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder are out on top 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
In now, Scott Jordan.
Scott Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike.
Down 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 36, Travis Blondie.
So here now is the pitcher, Travis Blondie. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 break.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Into the box
The
now.
batter number
Ryan
22. Second baseman, Ryan.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is,
Now
you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal 3rd. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 4. It's now a 4-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Dave Baggett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Counter 3-2.
He pulls this one into right. Franchise is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Irving Pike comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 home. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, number 29. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the net.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Saul Worthy.
Not shortstop, Saul Worthy.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This one skied out toward right. Boudreaux is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Stepping in, Scott Franchise, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there.
The
You
catcher,
can't
number
spot
2.
a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Mike Hayes. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Barnhart. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Charles Burns will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out.
Now when the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Albert Montalvo. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lance Cashin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Lynch. Cashin.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch
Now
on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Bo Law. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher.
Andrew Arellano.
At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scott Jordan.
Scott Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
A 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, Travis.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Travis Blondie will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this
already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And there's ball two now.
good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh, and the lead is now 5-0. Leading off the inning, Scooter Shannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now here it comes. This is line to left, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Dave Baggett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now. Irving Pike would be next. The 3-0.
Hey!
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ready with the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Clyde
attention,
Hicks
please.
gets the call
Now,
from the pen to take over on the
number
mound and
49.
start the home seventh. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian
For
Cannon.
Tennessee.
3 hits, including
second
a pair
baseman,
of doubles for him thus
Brian
far.
Cannon.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is
The
built
batter,
to play
number
in the
8.
daytime. 4 for
Shortstop.
4. You know he's
Ball.
seeing it good right now. These are the
Work day.
days that you remember for a long time.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. Into the box, Saul Worthing. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that
Now
pitch.
batter,
I'll tell
right
you,
fielder.
he had to be sitting on the fastball on that
Great
one
job.
because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Now in the box, Scott Franchise. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number
Stepping
2.
up to the plate, Mike
Mike.
Hayes.
Hayes.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Now batter.
Well, no preferential
The first
treatment
baseman,
there. Sometimes we see
Jeffrey
great hitters have their calls go
Bellamy.
their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The center fielder, number 4, Bo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-0 ball game.
Your
James
attention, please.
Say will come
Now
on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Say.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Irving Pike.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Arellano is there, and he has it for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
A brilliant performance, Manny B. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Standing in now, number 29, as the first pitch to him. 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Law is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. At the plate, Joey Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Haig will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Batting in the 7th.
Chris Walker will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9. Number 46.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Walker. Digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Scott Jordan. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, James Say, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in, Chris Walker starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Striding into the box, Albert Montalvo. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man in. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is there. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
Standing in, Scooter Shannon. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this one, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Travis Blondie earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, No runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the 66ers and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Guadalupe Galarraga will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Monty Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the 66ers, the center fielder, Monty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Striding in, Tyler Blackwell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Hamby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Casey Quick.
Ready now, Casey Quick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Daniel Baca, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So digging in now, Seth Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robert.
Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 54.
At the plate, Blake Hamby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Mo Cole. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
Johnny Slinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1, and home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The 3-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Ben Kohler.
And
so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The Lightning had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No outs, nobody on. swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Garland backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Martin. Good.
Set to get his day started, Martin Good, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
3-1. The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
Got a full count.
Two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Cletus Barton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Look out. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The 66ers lead this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Ryan Nichols. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that's off the plate. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Jason Easel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
For 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Piper.
Now at the plate, Eric Piper. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. TJ Waters is on deck. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, TJ Waters, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit down the line at first. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, J.P. Humphries. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, J.P. Humphries.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Waters is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Baca. First delivery to him on the way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now, Monty Smith. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right field.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Blackwell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Garland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Galarraga.
So stepping in, Guadalupe Galarraga. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You've got the light effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Casey Quick. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Johnny Slinger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ben Kohler.
Stepping in, Ben Kohler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Martin. Good.
At the plate, Martin Good, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Kohler is off of first with two away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Mo Cole. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Mo Cole.
First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Ryan Nichols. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Jason Easer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Line drive to left. Slinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 7, Eric Piper.
Stepping into the box, Eric Piper. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Three and 2, full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey,
There's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, hey, you got a nice little hitting streak.
T.J. Waters will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings deal. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially where the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
So now to the plate, Michael Garman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 1-1.
Nope, up there.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left. Slinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Nashville is on top here, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Martin Good, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Cletus Barton. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. J.P. Humphries is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Daniel Baca, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1. Two out with a man at first. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Roberto Velasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roberto Velasquez.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Count 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job.
Now back.
That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Seth Roberts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. misses. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hammer in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Blake Hamby. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Mo Cole, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Home, and he loses him on a breaking ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Nichols. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Easel. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Nashville is out in front 3-1. Corey Young will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Monty Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far on this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Ready once again, Tyler Blackwell. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Casey Quick.
Digging in once again, Casey Quick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Chase Dunning enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Dunning.
Now batting, Eric Piper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So now to the plate, TJ
number 10.
Waters.
TJ.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
batter,
out.
number 2. Shortstop, Michael Garland.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Garland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a bunt attempt here. The 2-1.
Nope.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it.
11.
Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Mike Morton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Morton.
A ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Lightning are out in front, 4-1.
Your
Trey
attention, please.
North is on to
Now
pitch from the bullpen now to start
Trey
inning number 7.
North.
Johnny Slinger will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Ben Kohler. A hit in 2 tries so far. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, Martin Good. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. North is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
1-1 the count now. pitch. Hit to first. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Lightning on top 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Blake Henry.
The center fielder, number 54.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Now here it comes. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So striding in, Mo Cole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. There he goes. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. Slinger will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Digging in, Ryan Nichols earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left
into the box, Jason Easel. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Rodney Lewis will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Lewis.
Settling in now, Cletus Barton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 1-1. The Lightning maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The 2-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Humphries. Here comes the first pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
McGee will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw.
Now batting, the center fielder, Monty Smith.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Monty Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. Crooked numbers going on the board.
Now pitching, Nick.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Digging in now, Tyler Blackwell. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Casey Quick as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Johnny Slinger, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 2-1.
We got 3-1. 3 balls.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 pitch. Now fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hitter freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Lightning are out in front here, 4-3.
Now
Hayden Norwood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Eric.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Norwood, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, T.J. Waters. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Now to the plate, Michael Garland. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Lamont McIntyre will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Two out here and a runner at second. Ball and a strike. Looking at his career. Slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ryan Thigpen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Big Head.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ben Fuller.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Way outside. 1-2. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Martin Good. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping up now, Cletus Barton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Easel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The catcher, number 5, J.P. Humphrey.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Humphreys. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get to a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Lightning took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Guadalupe Galarraga earns win number 4 on the season. Ryan Thigpen wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.